Hey you guys, what's up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I hope y'all are doing well, no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to start with the Oracle, and then I'll be clarifying that energy using the Tarot. Give me clear messages for Sagittarius. Clear messages for Sagittarius here. Your ex isn't an unfinished project. Endings, detachment, and closure. Stop editing a story that flopped, okay? Yeah, something is over here between you and this ex here. You and this person, y'all do not have unfinished business, okay? It's time to detach, or you have detached. There's an ending here. There's a permanent ending. It's no need in trying to edit the story or try to make it seem like this person didn't do what they did, or however the case went. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have clean your room. That's the message. Discipline, reset, action. Yeah, so I'm seeing here, maybe your ex or somebody here you were dealing with was in your room, okay? It's time for you to clean it up. Cleanse the space. Spiritual hygiene starts with laundry. Okay, it's time to clean your room, cleanse the space, clear this energy out. Okay? You're allowed to outgrow people. Evolution, change, and freedom. And charm isn't character. Deception, exposure, and warning. So somebody here was very deceptive. That's what I'm seeing here. Maybe somebody got caught. I'm seeing somebody maybe getting caught, maybe being shocked here that you exposed something, or something is getting exposed. Yeah, you're free from some type of deception. It's something that you don't have to deal with anymore. Let's get one more. Clarify this energy here. And I'm hearing like if you try to redo something here with this person, with this particular person, you're going to end up being deceived by this person. Okay? They're going to do something again. It's what I'm seeing here. Chaos is your superpower. Use it wisely. Acceptance, chaos, and self-compassion. Messy doesn't mean powerless. Okay? Wow. Yeah, this is something chaotic that you don't need to repeat. You don't need to go back to. This ending needs to be a permanent ending is what I'm getting here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. This needs to be a permanent ending. It's time to cleanse your energy and reset. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy here. Okay, we have cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, you could be going back and forth and thinking about the situation or this ex is. Yeah, it's time to, stop going round and round with a situation. It's over. We have twin flames, yin yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Maybe at one point, you complemented each other here in this connection. But it says, you're allowed to outgrow people with this outdated thinking. Okay, somebody here could have been living in the past here. Okay, or maybe you went through something before and, you're not wanting to repeat the same lesson that you already learned with a whole nother energy, whole nother person. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, let's see. You learn some type of discipline here, dealing with a relationship or with relationships here. Okay, we have not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, and still angry. Yeah, I'm feeling like here you've outgrown a situation here, and you're setting firm and clear boundaries that you don't want to repeat a cycle. You're not repeating some type of cycle here. Yeah, we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So somebody here could be trying to charm their way, back into your arms or back into your energy, back into your life, but somebody has been exposed, and that's why there's a separation here. Okay, we have ascending, Messy doesn't mean powerless. You are ascending. Acceptance, chaos, and self-compassion. Yeah, give yourself grace. Give yourself compassion because you are growing. You are ascending. You've learned from this situation here. Let's see. You learned a major lesson here. Although this is a messy lesson, I feel like this could have been a harsh lesson, or, you know, something could have been very messy here, chaotic. But at least you know. It's like now that you know what you know, you can truly move forward, is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what's coming out. So you've outgrown some outdated thinking and conditioning. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. When it comes to relationships, it doesn't matter how much yin to the yang or yang to the yin someone is putting down. If someone is deceptive and something keeps going over and round and round, it's time to end something here. You've already learned some type of lesson. It's time to expand. Okay, it's time for this new phase. Yeah, with freedom. It says evolution, change, and freedom. It says not everyone gets a ticket to your next season. Somebody's not going with you. Somebody could be trying to charm their way, you know, back into your energy so they can move forward with you into this next season. But it's going to be messy. It's what I'm getting here. It's going to be messy. Or this is what happened and it got messy here. And you had to, you know, accept something here. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody could have charmed their way back into your energy. And you had no choice but to accept the truth then, you know, after something was done more than one time is what I'm getting here. Let's see. Tell me more about this situation for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, somebody here could be shocked. Be shocked that, you know, something is over. You're giving yourself closure here. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we have the Chariot, the Two of Wands. What happens after the Two of Wands here? The Six of Pentacles, the Judgment. The Six of Cups. So this is dealing with somebody from your past here. Somebody is being moved to the past. So this is a past energy. Judgment has been called on this past connection here. Let's see. Tell me more about this Chariot. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody here could be frustrated here about moving forward, about you moving forward. But we have this Two of Wands. What's going on? The Empress. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you didn't deserve something here. How you were treated. Yeah, somebody wanted to breadcrumb you. Give you very little. Wanted you to, somebody could have wanted you to beg for their attention or beg for whatever they had to offer. Tell me more about the Judgment. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving towards a new beginning. This is your chance to be free here. Yeah, it was some secrets that somebody was holding back. Somebody wasn't being their true self with you. Somebody could have wore a mask here. The Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on here. That's what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. You're moving forward. Okay. And I'm feeling like here with the Chariot and the Nine of Swords, this is something that you probably didn't necessarily want to move on from, because I did see that twin flame. You could have felt like this was your person. This was your twin, Sagittarius here. And you could have been trying to, you know, make excuses, or somebody was trying to make excuses to you as to why they were behaving a certain type of way. Somebody was putting in very little effort when it came to this relationship. And expecting for somebody to accept some type of big offer of commitment or something here. That's what I'm getting here. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, it's like you're moving on and you're taking all your energy with you. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like you brought the abundance to the relationship. With the Empress multiplies everything. Yes, the Emperor can be empowered, The Emperor can be in power here. So there's somebody at a distance from you. The Emperor can be in power, but nothing grows without the Empress. The Empress multiplies everything. It's what I'm getting here. So you could definitely be a divine feminine, a feminine energy, okay? You taking your power back, taking your energy back. Yeah, now somebody is having to plan something else with somebody else or try to plan on how to get this back, because this could definitely be a masculine energy. Someone is realizing that there is so much power when it comes to this divine feminine energy. Yeah, it's like when you hop on this train, or when you get in your car, when you move away, you take all of that abundance with you. You can multiply wherever you go here with this Empress energy. Let's see. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Yeah, we have the Temperance. Wow. Yeah, somebody here could be trying to figure out how to balance something out. There you go, Sagittarius here. Somebody could be trying to make some type of plan on, how to balance something out. But, somebody's under judgment here. There's the Emperor. The Two of Cups. Somebody knows that they need another person. They need a feminine energy to multiply. So this could be a father figure. This could be a business owner. This could be somebody here that is wanting to lay their roots down. Is what I'm seeing here. Create a family. Create financial wealth, stability, and things like that. Somebody needs the Empress energy. Somebody needs that feminine energy that's going to multiply and nurture things and bring things to life. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody is moving away from this situation here because somebody didn't appreciate the abundance that came with you, the balance that came with you, the harmony that you brought into their life here. Yeah, somebody wanted to take advantage of that. Is what I'm seeing here. That's why there's an ending. Yeah, somebody's detaching here with the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody's detaching. They learned a lesson. You learned your lesson. There's a reset happening in your life. Yeah, there's a reset here. Somebody wanted to trick you out of believing that you weren't the Empress. Did somebody want to be the Empress instead of you? Is what I'm getting here. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this person could definitely be wanting to charm their way back in because they realize the abundance that comes with you. Is what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. But you are ascending and you've accepted that something is chaotic. And it's important for you to be kind to yourself here with the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting some type of good news here, Sagittarius. Somebody could definitely want to talk to you. Now they want to talk to you is what I'm getting here. Now they want to give to you. They want to talk to you. They want things to go in a certain direction. But this person is only coming in so they can get what they want. This is a selfish person. So something can go their way. They're only saying what they're saying to charm you. They're only saying what they're saying to get you to open up emotionally, because they know once you open up emotionally, you're going to want to multiply whatever you lay your hands on here, Sagittarius. Okay, and they want to be a part of that. But what it say here? It says not everyone gets a ticket to your next season. This person, look, it's a lot of people that want to go with you. But everybody's not going to be able to go. Everybody doesn't qualify. Some people here want to breadcrumb you, but they want to benefit off of your success here with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever you grow and whatever you create, they want to benefit off of that when they're giving very little. They're only offering very little, and they're coming in with this energy, being sneaky and having to lie. Yeah, creating conflict. Wow. Look at this, the Five of Cups. Somebody's going to be butthurt when they're not able to give you this offer here. You're not accepting this offer because it's fake. That's what I'm getting here. There's judgment that's being called on this offer. Something is being called out here. Someone is being called out. That's why somebody is looking shocked. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's being called out on how they give to a situation. Yeah, somebody wants to breadcrumb somebody and give them very little in the situation here, but you're showing up as an Empress energy. Yeah, you could have called this person out. You could have called something out because you learned some lessons here. You learned some harsh lessons here when it comes down to how someone is giving to you and what it is that you deserve. You learned something here dealing with the past. You've already experienced something here with the Queen of Swords, and that's why you're moving on. We have 666. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're ending something. You've already transformed in the world. Something is over with. So somebody is having to find somebody else here with the Three of Wands moving forward to multiply for them. This could be children, money, whatever, to bring stability into their life. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody is having to find somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Because you're not doing it with this person. Is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about the Judgment. Yeah, they go to Emperor. The Emperor is under judgment. Literally. They're being called out. They're being called out, this person. Now this person wants to call judgment on you as being their Empress here. Now they're realizing that in order for something to grow, they need you to accept this offer here, Sagittarius. And I feel like that's not going to be the case. It's what I'm seeing here. The Five of Swords. Somebody sabotaged this connection. Somebody did something here. You were working with this person or working on something here. Wow. The Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. Somebody here is very selfish. Somebody here is very selfish. Somebody was only planning to do something to sow their oats here with you, or to create some type of abundance for themselves so that they can benefit from it here, but then want to leave you very little, as if you didn't grow the whole garden. Is what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. Wow, this could be dealing with a baby daddy or a husband or something like that. Wow. Yes, somebody is having to find somebody else to replace you. Somebody else that they can use. Somebody else that they can use to get what they want, because this person is in sneaky energy. This person is in devil energy here. This person is in an energy where they're willing to deceive to get what they want. Whatever they got to say, whatever they got to do. Yeah, something is being called out here. This is somebody that you cannot proceed with. You cannot take to the next phase. Somebody is being left in the past because you see through a situation. You see through this person here. Wow. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. The King of Cups. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. It could be any signs. It don't matter. But somebody is being called out. There's a masculine, looks like this, being called out. Somebody wanted to repeat a past cycle here with the Six of Cups. Create some type of confusion. Gaslight. Tell me more about the 8, the 9. Okay, the 7, 8, and 9. Somebody really tried to get away with something here. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. Look at this, the 2 of Cups. Somebody's stressed out because somebody can't make anything grow without another person. They cannot multiply without another person. And it has a lot to do with this cup here, with these feelings. So if you are a feminine, you could have learned here that your emotions shouldn't be shared with everybody here with this 2 of Cups. This is something here that's very sacred here with this 2 of Cups. Yeah. Someone has to get to your heart. Get to those emotions here. King of Cups. Somebody has to be able to get to those emotions in order for you to even multiply anything. Someone has to be able to water something here. But it's like somebody wants to put in very little. Somebody just want to put in a very little and expecting the whole garden to grow from that. And that's not what's going to happen here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is back out here. This is somebody here who likes to breadcrumb. Who wants you to accept the little pieces of nuggets that they want to give you, when you deserve so much more. It's like you grow this whole garden, Sagittarius. You reproduce all these kids, or whatever the case may be. You accumulate all of this abundance and all of these opportunities through your creativity, through your womb, Sagittarius. And then somebody want to come and pick one little pentacle out of all of that and give it to you, as if it isn't you that created this. Oh no. Oh no, Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody isn't so charming after all, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about this Empress energy. We have the King of Pentacles. So this could have been dealing with somebody here who's selfish here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. This is dealing with somebody here who could have been in it for the money. This is somebody that's in something for the money. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra. Wow. Yeah, we have the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, the Moon. Wow, the Chariot. Look at that. There's that Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody here, they choose their lovers based off of what they can accumulate for themselves. They don't choose their lovers based off of love. Yeah, somebody likes to charm their way in here with the King of Cups and the Six of Cups in order to get in good, in order to gain off of somebody, is what I'm seeing here. Wow, so somebody here could be looking for their next victim, is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Wands. So if someone has moved on, Sagittarius, and they've chosen to move on, take it as a blessing and a lesson, because someone is just looking for their next victim here. Wow. It's like somebody is not in something for love. Someone is not in something for those genuine emotions, okay? This could definitely be a masculine energy. All right, let's see. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's being called out and blocked out. Yeah, it's something here that you're not accepting. You're not accepting these little pennies, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, judgment is being called upon this, because it's like with the Moon, there's the Queen of Pentacles again. Look, somebody is looking for their next. I'm telling you, whoever this is, they go after women, or they go after people to gain off of them, is what I'm seeing here. This is how they become fulfilled. And with this there's that outdated thinking here with the Hierophant. So somebody here could be taking advice from an older person, or looking at how things were done in the past here when it comes to marriage, when it comes to relationships. Okay, I feel like times have changed, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, we have the Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, somebody is trying an old thing. Okay, yeah, somebody has to find somebody here that don't know no better, is what I'm getting here. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Wow, because we have this cassette. We have twin flames. This is outdated thinking. Twin flames, relationship, coupling. Yeah, not today. Yeah, something. Times have changed here. We have a separation and we have ascending. So Sagittarius, if you're a feminine, you could be being considered as being a modern woman. Okay, you don't accept what great granny accepted, because times have changed. It's like somebody here could be trying to use the same tactic that old great granddaddy used to get what they wanted. Something's not working. Something's not working here when it comes to a relationship, or just relationships in general. It's coming out here. Somebody is being called out here. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Judgment. The Judgment is back here. Judgment has been called on this pattern. And this could not just be something specific. Although you may be dealing with this, or you went through this, this is something that's being called upon on multiple masculine energies. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. We have the Judgment. There's the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, something is outdated here when it comes to the justice system, or when it comes to somebody getting balanced here. Yeah. Somebody's not accepting this offer. Someone is not accepting a proposal. Somebody's not getting married. Somebody is saying no to somebody's marriage proposal. If somebody is proposing to you and they're wanting marriage, somebody is getting caught up in why they're truly wanting marriage. They're not truly wanting marriage to love you and to have a happily ever after with you and everybody be happy. No, this person is wanting something for them. This person is planning to breadcrumb the situation, because it's been done in the past. This is something that has been done in the past for centuries, for years, time and time again. Okay, so yeah, somebody is standing their ground here. Yeah, somebody here has done something over again, thinking that they're wise, thinking that they're smart. But the Queen of Swords is calling it out. It's calling somebody out on their bull crap here. Somebody knows what somebody is trying to do. Somebody is trying to win at all costs. Someone is wanting to win at all costs by doing the same thing over and over again out of selfishness is what I'm getting here, in order to have their way, to create confusion, illusion, to gaslight, and all of that when it comes to giving a love offer, when all they're going to do is juggle. They're going to juggle the star is what I'm getting here. And you're showing up as a star. You're showing up as ascending. But something is over here. It's a whole new world is what I'm hearing. With the Empress. This is something new. Somebody thought that they could play an old trick on you. Trick you with an old trick when it comes to a relationship, but something has already been done so many times here in the past dealing with these relationships. Okay, I'm not getting, this could be a collective message, okay, for some of you. This is not just a general Sagittarius reading. This is a collective. This is on a collective scale. But what I'm seeing here, this charm is not working. This charm is no longer working. Something has worn off here when it comes to this Two of Cups energy here in the Nine of Swords. So there could be a lot of frustrated masculine energies right now, you know, in this Nine of Swords, Two of Cups energy, because the charm and the tricks, they're not working on these feminine energies. Okay, somebody is going to have to come real or not come at all here. Okay, yeah, somebody is wanting to, you know, have their way in a situation. It's not working. Something is not working, or it's not working anymore. Something that's been done over and over again in the past. This is a repeated cycle. This is like a generational curse, a generational cycle. This is something that goes on and on and on. This is not dealing just with one couple, one family. No, this is something that goes on amongst a mass of people here. Because we have the Emperor. This is the leader. Someone has been following in somebody's footsteps, but there's somebody here that's calling it out. Somebody's not accepting this marriage proposal because it's not real. With the Wheel of Fortune and a Moon, somebody has a secret agenda, a secret plan when it comes to getting with somebody here and having commitment, and it's being called out right away. Right away, it's being called out. So Sagittarius, everyone isn't meant to move forward with you into your next season, to your abundant season here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get the overall energy here. What's the overall energy? What does Sagittarius needs to know for the overall? Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You built a life of comfort, beauty, and security. Savor your achievements. What it say? Your achievements. It's like somebody here wants to benefit off of you when they've done very little. Someone is trying to do the least. Look at this. Somebody is trying to get away with doing the very least to get what they want here with the Ace of Pentacles. And it's not happening. It's not happening. It's being blocked. Your boundaries, your standards have been raised. They're too high is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Tell me more for the overall. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Someone has clarity. It says set the standard through calm, principled leadership and sound judgment. Yeah, I feel like somebody can't get something past you. Look, we have the Emperor coming back out. The divine masculine protects and provides. He embodies wisdom, order, and service to others. This is not what's happening. Somebody here is not wanting to be. It's like this masculine or whoever this is in this Emperor energy is wanting to be the divine feminine, and they cannot be the divine feminine. They cannot be the Empress. This Emperor cannot be the Empress. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. So somebody here, you know, they may feel like they need to be with the same sex here because something isn't getting past a feminine energy. Is what I'm seeing here. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you did something all on your own. Tell me more about the King of Swords. The Page of Pentacles is back here. So this is masculine energy who is finding out that something that's been going on is not working. Somebody is having to adapt. It says adaptability and flexibility are crucial as you prioritize competing demands. There's somebody here who does not want to conform to the new hierophant, to the new wisdom that's been learned about these patterns that's been going on and on. Somebody's wanting to repeat a pattern with you, Sagittarius, but it's something here that somebody's just now catching on to that don't work. Yeah, the world is over with. Something is over. This outdated thinking, this old way of doing things here when it comes to creating a family, it don't work no more. Because the reason why it's being done is through selfishness. Through material gain. It's not because of love. It's not because of love and compassion. Look at all these masculines coming back out here. So these men or this masculine, they're going to have to grow up. Is what I'm getting here. Something is over. With the Two of Wands, somebody may not know how to move forward because somebody else may be turning them down as well. We have all masculines coming out here. So I feel like there's masculines or somebody here could have been talking to their friends, getting advice from their friends here on how to do something, and it's not working. Okay, it says a mature leader balances feeling and intellect, maintaining grace in the face of turbulence. So somebody is realizing, or there's multiple masculines that's realizing that what they've been trying to do is not going to work when it comes to having this family. These men are just going to be in a family together, is what I'm seeing here. Because the Empress is not going to be anywhere to be found. Look, we have the moon. This is all out of creating illusion. Things are not as they appear. Subconscious patterns and hidden emotions may be at play. This is not genuine. And that's why it's not working. And somebody is having to sit down. Multiple people are having to sit down and learn a lesson, because you can do bad all by yourself here. Yeah, somebody's stuck. A difficult decision lies ahead, but neither path offers certainty. Somebody don't know which way to go or what to do because it's not working. This illusion is not working anymore. They're stuck. The Hangman. Surrendering the need for immediate answers is what will allow deeper wisdom to emerge. There's a lesson that's being learned here. Judgment has been called. There's somebody here, possibly a feminine energy, that's moving away from what was, because they realize the illusion that somebody has been cast. And I feel like this could be multiple feminines and multiple masculines that's having to sit in this energy and learn this lesson. It's not working. You cannot move into this next cycle being fake, being selfish, and wanting to breadcrumb the very person that creates, that grows and multiplies the very thing that you are after. Is what I'm seeing. It's not going to work. Yeah, the Star, they need to heal, because this is justice. There's a new set of laws, is what I'm getting here. There's a new set of laws with the Justice here and the Strength. Look at that. The Empress. There's a new set of laws, baby, when it comes to the divine feminine. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. She's no longer accepting the pattern. She's no longer accepting the illusion that somebody is deeply in love with her and that somebody is her soulmate, and they turn around and breadcrumb her when she brings the very life. It says divine feminine energy brings an abundance of creativity, fertility, and prosperity. The Emperor provides order and he protects the Empress, and that's not what's going on. The Emperor is no longer protecting the Empress in this situation, and that's where they got the game wrong at. That's what I'm seeing here when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. And that's why somebody is having to sit there being dissatisfied with their love life, being dissatisfied with what it is that they're accumulating here in love. And there's a new beginning. This is a new set of rules here. Yeah, this is devil energy. It says addictions, codependency, or avoidance patterns may be surfacing. Face them with honesty. The King of Swords is here. There's somebody here who is having to face the truth of what they really been doing. They're not going to be able to get past this here. No way, no way. So I feel like somebody here wants to be an empress so bad, but they're an emperor, and they're going to have to sit with that. Okay. See what grows from that. See what grows from being in this energy with the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. See how much growth will come from that is what I'm seeing. Somebody is realizing that they need the divine feminine. And there's somebody here that's been creating illusions, creating the lies and trickery in order to get it. And it's no longer working. It's no longer working with you. And it's no longer working, period. So you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.